This is day 2 of being out on the trail. Did Katahdin yesterday. Just a reminder, the mosquitoes here are ridiculous. They're flying all around me right now, but I want to get out on the trail so I can leave these suckers behind. It started raining this morning or sprinkling I should say, at like 4:30. Also here in Maine, the daggone sun comes up at 4:30 a.m. So I was up at 4:30 this morning, running around trying to get my boots underneath my tent and everything, keeping it dry. So that was all right. Didn't really mind it. Didn't rain a whole bunch. It just dampened everything. So today I did. I did Katahdin yesterday, and I'm staying at a campsite, not the Birches though. Coming down here to Herd Brook lean-to. Should be about a 13.4 mile day. It'll be fun to see how the trail is today. Mostly downhill and flat with a little bit of an incline later on. Anyway, I'm excited. I met some guys at the AT Lodge, and we're kind of hiking we're hiking our own hike, which is good. One of the guys left this morning, and he's going, he might be going a little bit further today than some of us, which is great. Just do your own thing. But it was important to get our contact information so that we can keep in contact with each other along the trail and check in and see how each other's doing. But yeah, should be a fun day today, mostly flat, and I'll check in with y'all later. So I just had lunch, and it was definitely a little bit too late. What I mean by that is I think I waited a little bit too long in between breakfast and lunch. It's about almost 1 now. I was up at 4:30 this morning. I had breakfast at like 6:30 or 7. But anyway, I've been doing some stream crossings today, a couple river crossings, and been doing the Appalachian Trail, running right along Katahdin stream. I just got past the information little kiosk hut thing, whatever you want to call it. So I guess that would make me officially out of Baxter State Park. So there's one thing crossed off my list. I've gone about 11 miles. You know what's funny is I was crossing a river earlier, and I thought I could make it right. Me being Daniel, a lot of people back home know I could be stubborn sometimes and end up wanting to do something a little bit too extravagant, if that's how I could put it. Yeah, look, actually, there is the sign. I'm out of Baxter State Park. Anyway, I was crossing the river, and there was a couple rocks. One was slippery, You know, I didn't think the water was that deep. I ended up slipping in and had water up to my waist, which was great. Not really, actually, it sucked. But yeah, I'm just crossing over a river. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Anyway, hopefully getting close to where I want to go today. I'm just looking back. I think that's Katahdin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yep, there's Katahdin right there. But yeah, anyway, I will hopefully be coming up on this this A-Ball Bridge camp store. Let's see what they got. I need some bug spray. Had to leave my my bug spray back home, and because of not having bug spray and the permethrin I thought was gonna work really well, but I guess I didn't spray enough on my clothes because I got bit, and it wasn't just a mosquito. So I marked it. I put a little circle around it. Let's see if it gets bigger. But I'm hoping it's just a mosquito bite. But anyway, I'll update y'all later when I get closer to my campsite tonight. And we'll keep pushing on. I just entered the 100-mile wilderness. The sign I thought was hilarious. Said something to the effect of, if you do not have 10 days worth of food, don't underestimate this trail because it'll kick you in the butt. But I'm officially in it, and I had to get some bug spray and some more food because I knew the 100-mile wilderness was coming up, and I knew that I only had about 4 days of food with me. And not to mention, the sign did just say that you had to have somewhere around 10. I'm getting a food drop from Old Man, the guy that owns the AT Lodge in Millinocket. He gave me a scavenger hunt thingy to follow. Kind of cool. I am hiking through this thing. I'm still getting used to the trail and the altitude changes. So sorry if I'm breathing heavy on this, but it is worth it. It's gorgeous. Literally out in the middle of nowhere right now, but I'll catch up with y'all later. I got let's say, about 3 miles to my campsite tonight. So I'll catch up with y'all when I get there.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it nice, short, and sweet. I'm at Herd Brook Lean-To right now. Let's just say it's full. I got here at like 3:45, almost 4. There was 5 people in it already. 3 of them I met when I got up to the top of Katahdin yesterday, which was pretty cool. Our group is kind of forming, I guess. I don't know, we'll see though. It's only the second day. I got here and they said there was one more space in the lean-to, but I'll let them have a little bit of extra room. They deserve it. They're working hard. So I just pitched my tent about 200 yards up the trail. towards a privy that is behind the lean-to. But anyway, feeling good. There was not much going on with the trail after the camp store and getting over A-Ball Bridge. Whole bunch of trees, shade the entire time in the tree line, pretty much flat, and right at the end we went up two tiny little peaks, not much though, but anyway, I don't want to disturb everyone else, so I'm about to go to sleep because I am exhausted. I have marked down a 20 or 19.6 mile day tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Don't know if I'm gonna do it. There's another lean-to 11.5 miles away, but I also have a food drop that is coming in on my 4th day, and I don't know, or actually my 5th day, and I'm having trouble planning that right now. I'm about to pass out. I'm tired, and everyone else at this camp is tired too. So anyway, everyone's doing good. I'm doing good. My legs are hurting, but that's normal. I will see y'all tomorrow on the 3rd day. Day 2 is done.